I have a pair of jeans that I have. Jean shorts. Mine are a little longer, but not much.
These don't fit me.
My legs aren't big enough anymore. So, there's that. Alright. You said Brooke once?
At least there's nothing.
Gym door's gone.
Ellie, come downstairs beside the microwave and get me the
Phoenix is
baggies.
gone. Cleveland
What?
Pliers,
Go downstairs
Shay,
beside the microwave and get me the baggies,
Carpenter,
please.
Marvel,
what?
1, 2,
Just go get them for me.
Hospital, Nathan, Court, William Peachin, Druggist, Myers, the
Go
Walmart,
sit that on the bed.
Western Bible,
Just bring the whole box.
I'm gonna have to sort these. What's up, Chris? Give me just a second, guys. Gotta do something real quick. Okay, so everything. I'm gonna put that way. Let's see. Okay. Gym doors up there. That's that never did sell. Crystal Spring did. Wimber. Wimber did. I think that did. Did.
Is it?
Yep.
But stick.
Did.
How'd you know that was steak, you turd?
He's going.
Why do you need them? One. What?
Didn't.
Marbles?
Didn't. Didn't. Did.
These out, fold them.
I know.
I got a hang of it. What is that, Ed? Goodness, yes. Oh my God. Got a hang of this, Jess. Maybe. Put this bill on.
Ellie, put that stuff back down. That stuff that doesn't need folding. That stuff I'm putting away because it's about to be hung outside, so we don't need long sleeve stuff.
Son. No.
It's not what I said at all.
I said it.
No, I didn't. I said it's about to start getting warm outside, so I need to put the clothes away.
Heard that.
I never said anything about going outside.
It was about to get warm. Oh, God. I'm done with the cold. What are these? Oh, that's good. Good. All right. All right, I'm back. What's up, everyone? Sorting real quick. Let me get the waffles up that are still going. Bug poison's gone. Arnold Baltimore still going. And the Knuckles.
Mom, look at my picture.
Civil War Knuckles. I think that was it. I think that's the only three still active at the moment. Let me look and make sure. Knuckles. Yeah, we got the Knuckles. We got the pepper sauce and the Baltimore Med. And that is the three we have going right now. I'm gonna add a waffle tonight. We're gonna do. Let me look here. We're gonna do. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so new waffle is going to be the nice, hard to find Joseph Bauman Wines, Liquors, and Cigars, 21 Main Street out of Lonaconing, Maryland. And this is a pint sized. Really tough flask to get your hands on. The only ones that have ever been dug by us. It glows, of course. And it's gonna be 20 spots at $20 a spot. $20 a spot on the wines, liquors, and cigars flask. And one of the things that makes this a desirable bottle is the cigars. This dude was in business for everything. Chris dug this with me. We dug a couple of them. But like I said, they're tough. They're hard to find. And we're going to put one up for a waffle. You're not going to see cigars on too many flasks. So, right now, we have the C.T. Hughes pepper sauce and teal. Iron Pawnel. It does have damage, but it is $1,000 pepper sauce in mint condition. We have the Pawnelled, open Pawnell, Baltimore Med with the wonky top on it that looks too big for the bottle. Lonaconing flask. And then we have the Knuckles. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that, Chris. So that's what we got for waffles. $10 a spot on the C.T. Hughes pepper sauce. $10 a spot on the Pawnelled Baltimore Med. $20 on the Joseph Bauman flask. And $25 a spot on the Civil War Knuckles. If anybody would like a spot, just let me know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spots left on the Knuckles. And the other ones are actually, there's a good many spots on all the other ones. The Knuckles are the closest ones to going off. A spot on the Knuckles, Christine. Alrighty. Which number would you like? You have 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 are still open. Ready? 3. Now we're gonna move these to the side and we're gonna get started. We're gonna start auctioning. No problem, Christine. All right, let's do it. Let's get it rolling. All right. Did you get it, Chris? That thing's wicked, isn't it? Wicked pipe. Chris liked that one too. That's a killer pipe right there. All right. Let me see. All right. What am I going to start off with? We're going to start off with this guy. All right, I'll let you know. He should be here tonight. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I forgot to text him and let him know that I was doing it on Sunday. Totally forgot. So he may not even know that I'm running. So we're gonna start off. Actually, we got to do a lag check. I always forget. Here, I can do it until you eat, dude. I gotta do this off. Look. I'm sweating so bad. Might not even know that I'm running tonight. I don't know. We might see him in here though. He might even be in here. He just ain't saying anything. He's clever. But he hasn't said anything yet. I don't see him. All right. So what? Oh yeah, and the clock. Oh crap. I think triples. Uh-oh. Well, we might, the clock may end up dying tonight. If it does, we're just gonna cut it off, or we'll start letting people bid until everybody's out. One of the two. Until somebody's done bidding, because once the clock does, we're gonna be screwed. Might. All right, guys, get ready to send them lags in. Paul, Chris. Oh, Chris. Jerry, John, Arnie. Jeb. Wendy. Russell. Oh, nice. Oh, we got batteries. We're good. We're good to go. Something real quick, guys, and hopefully, hi, you are still there. If I didn't get your lag there, if I didn't have the screen up, go ahead and send it again. My bad. Lag, Jeb. Is it buffering, Paul? Oh crap, John. Wendy. I actually went off screen for a minute. I wasn't sure if I could do it or not, so I wasn't even 100% sure if it was going to knock me off the feed, but I had to check something real quick. But I guess it buffers whenever you do that. I don't know. All right. Well, let's get started. All right, first bottle. So this bottle has been floating around in the box for a long time, and I keep putting it back in the sale box every time because I mean, it's a cool bottle. It's just a wine out of Philadelphia, but it's got the label, and it's got most of the label, and it's got some of the label on the front, but it's blown in mold, late 1890s, early 1900s. I don't think.
Isn't that the kidney wort?
No, And it glows, of course. But for some reason, every time I put it up, it doesn't get any bids. It's crazy. So I'm going to start it out at $2. $2 start on the labeled wine bottle. Paul says 4. Let's do it. Need 5 or more. Chris, I think we need to lag Steve. I think we need to mess around in that dump out there a little more. Out there near your house. Because there is sections of that dump that have not been dug yet. And I have some other places that I'd like to look to. Lag, Jerry. Jerry, I got something. I got something for you. I forgot about it last auction, but I got you something. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lag, Cindy. That was Paul at 4. Paul at 4 on the labeled wine out of Philadelphia. I got something for you, Paul. I still haven't showed it to you. I'm sorry, but we were digging a privy last week, and it's kind of faint, but we dug this shaving mug out of the privy. Can't really tell what it says there. We dug this shaving mug. I don't know what the stamp. I still can't read it. It's right in front of me. I can't tell what it says, but it says, Jerry. Check it out. It's faint, like I said. It's like a gilded. It's got like a little bit of gilt on it, but it says Jerry. A Jerry shaving mug. So I'm gonna send that for free, Jerry, because I mean it's got your name on it, bro. I'll send that to you for free with your box. Let's see here. Lag Irish, can you resend your information to me? Somehow I thought I had it. I do have it somewhere, but I could not find it. Like whenever, I'm pretty sure you have a couple bottles from a couple auctions ago, and for some reason I couldn't find your information, which, like I said, I know I have it somewhere, but I have no clue. I just misplaced it somehow. Alright. Next. Thank you, man. Alright, so here we have blown in mold soda. This is a Herring and Carpenter out of Cumberland, Maryland. It's a little hazy, needs a tumble, but before we started digging a certain dump a couple years ago, this bottle was scarce. I mean, it was hard to find in the ice blue watermelon slug. I know you've probably seen herring and Carpenters on Travis's auction too, because we used to dig a lot of clear ones, and the clear ones are actually very common. However, the ice blue ones are not. I don't know, I've maybe dug 10 of them ever, and I'm sure he's dug a couple, but like I said, you don't come across them very often. Scarce bottle for sure in ice blue or like light aqua or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna start this bottle off at $5. We're gonna start it off at $5. I've sold these things for $30-$40 locally. We're gonna start this one at $5 start on the herring and Carpenter out of Cumberland, Maryland watermelon slug. Pause at 5, starting the clock. Need 6 or more. That's what I filled up on.
I ate 2 earlier.
You might as well eat the rest because I already ate 3 out of that. Figured I'm not gonna eat the other. So. What's up, Cindy? Don't normally see me sell too many milks. Lag 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Paul at 5. Paul at 5 on the Carpenter. I still remember the first time I ever dug one of them. I was like super excited. Because like I said, we had never seen one in aqua or ice blue. I dug a dump off the side of an old railroad, an old rail line, and the tracks were actually gone. They pulled the tracks up, but you can see where the railroad bed runs through. And I was just out one day after. I think I was on my way home from work, and I went through this old town, an old coal mining town here locally, and I just figured I was gonna stop. Stop and walk the hillside where the tracks were, so I did, and there was a spot where a tree had fallen over and the roots were sticking up in the air, and there was bottles grown into the roots of the tree, and they were blown in mold, and I was like, oh my gosh, well, where are they coming from? So I got digging into the bank right there, and I uncovered a barrel that they had thrown down over the bank full of bottles, and I dug. In 2 hours, I dug over 100 herring and Carpenters in clear. I dug a magic fruit jar. It was an incredible find. I mean, craziness. But like I said, out of 100 of those herring and Carpenters, not one of them was that color. Definitely a really fun dig. I got a couple rare Frostburg sodas out of it too. Oh, it was Andy. I was freaking out. All right. Let's see what's next. Let's do how about some small funnel stuff? If that's what this even is. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of these. Alright, we're gonna do three. We're gonna do three of them. Alright, so here's some of the open panel privy stuff. These are ones with minor lip damage, but I keep them anyway because, you know, other than the lip damage, they're nice bottles. All open panel. All three of them open panel. Three different sizes. Two of them are about the same. There it is. Three open panel puffs. I think these things are like 12-sided or something like that. Like I said, the only damage on these is on the lips. This one barely has any at all. Just a little flake right here. Actually, that might not even be a flake. Let me look at that closer. Yeah, there is a little tiny. There's a little teeny tiny flake right here and right here. But this right here is not a flake. It's where the lips actually, you guys see that? The lips actually bent down on that side. I thought that was a chip, but it ain't. Alright, so three 1850s sided puffs. We're going to do a $3 start. $3 start on the lot of 1850s open panel puffs. Clock need 4 or more. Cindy's at 4, need 5. But out of that dig, out of that barrel that I found, the magic fruit jar was by far the best thing that come out. I ended up selling that thing for $500. Crazy on the way home from work. Find something like that. I was literally in the woods for 20 minutes and found it. And that was actually before. Alright, thank you, Irish. 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Paul at 5. Paul at 5 on the panel lot. But that was actually maybe at the very beginning of us really getting into digging privies. So that was definitely a cool find back then. You know what I mean? We didn't find stuff like that very often. Alright, next. I gotta see what I got down here. Let's do this. Let's do the Lashes Bitters. Here we got a nice, tall, probably, I don't know, 10, 11 inches. Lashes Bitters Company out of New York, Chicago, and San Francisco. It is clean, super clean. Probably dates from the, I don't know, teens, 20s. That's as good as I can do right there. We're gonna do a $4 start. Lashes Bitters Company out of New York, Chicago, and San Francisco. $4 start. Lashes Bitters Company. Nice clean lashes. There's the top. Bobby? Steve's at 4. Need 5 or more. Lashes Bitters Company. Need 5 or more. Waffles going on you might be interested in. Four, three, two, 1, 0. That was Steve Copen at 4 on the lashes. All right. We're gonna do a milk bottle, and I have some pretty tough ones out of Myersdale, PA. Most of these are scarce and sell from anywhere from $50 to $100 a piece, but obviously I'm not gonna be doing that. First, we have a Sailor Dairy out of Myersdale, PA. This is a quart. It's listed as scarce. And we're going to do a $25 start on this bottle. $25 start on the scarce Myersdale, PA milk bottle. Sailor Dairy out of Myersdale, PA. $25 start. Out of Myersdale, PA, in a quart. Ezekiel is at 25, starting the clock. 6 or more. What's up, Ezekiel? I have dug a motor oil bottle. I've only ever dug one, and I've dug a couple of the Model A or Model T gasoline bottles too. But yeah, I've only ever dug one of them. A lot of the time, we're not digging dumps new enough for the motor oil bottles, but pretty sure we dug some out of a 20s dump once. I think that's what it dated, somewhere around like mid to late 20s. What's up, Darlene? On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Ezekiel at 25. Ezekiel at 25 on the Sailor Dairy. That's a good bottle too. That's a dang good bottle. Next, we're gonna do another Myersdale. This time we have a Martini's Dairy. Martini's Dairy out of Myersdale, PA. And this is a quart, 1 quart Martini's Dairy out of Myersdale, PA. Same thing. We're gonna do a $25 start. This milk bottle is a $75 bottle. Most of the people that I know that collect from that area already have it, so I figured I'm just gonna put them in the auction. Bobby's at 25, starting the clock. Need 26 or more. Oh, you don't like that? It's loud, isn't it?
Very.
There's like 3 more that need done. Is that empty?
It's been there for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, 8 seconds on the clock. We still at 25? Yeah, need 26 or more. Scarce Martinis Dairy out of Myersdale, PA on lag. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Bobby at 25. Bobby J at 25 on the martinis. All right. Since we're on milks and we're on tough milks, how about we run a Frostburg milk? James A. Morgan, pure Guernsey milk, Frostburg, Maryland. This is a tough one. We're going to do a $50 start on the James Morgan. $50 start. It is a quart. James A. Morgan Pure Guernsey Milk out of Frostburg, Maryland. Tough bottle. And Frostburg milks are very highly desirable. $50 start on the James Morgan. I don't know, Irish. I'm not 100% sure what they sell for. I know some of them can sell for a lot of money, but from what I understand, I'm pretty sure the crates that they went in are the hardest thing to find. And people like to find them in sets. Did it have the crate and everything? That might be a good price. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I have seen American Pickers buy them off of people quite often, so that people can complete the sets. Because I mean, a lot of the time, if you find them in like a barn or something like that, some of them's missing or one of them's broke, and people's always buying them to complete the sets. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the Morgan, and here we're gonna run something else out of Frostburg. Here we have a J.W. Shay Druggists out of Frostburg, Maryland. Blown in mold around turn of the century. Nice little druggist bottle. Super clean for being privy dug. On it. Should glow. Yep, glows real nice. A $12 start on this, guys. $12 start. Druggists out of Frostburg, Maryland. Really, really nice, clean bottle. $12 start. clock. This was in somebody else's auction. It'd be starting off at like $50. I can guarantee you that. But where other people that dig around here have only dug a couple of them, we've hammered Frostburg, and these were once a scarce to rare med, and now we've pretty much made them common to uncommon. But it's still a bottle that we have most of them still. So, you know what I mean? We kind of control the market on them. And we really haven't sold them to too many people. I know Bobby's bought some of them off of us, but other than that, I mean, we haven't sold too many of them. There's a couple people in Frostburg that's bought them off of us just to have them, but really nice bottles. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Bobby at 13. Bobby at 13 on the snipe. What's up, Digger Steve? Next. Here we have a Professor Lurman's Indian Oil out of Philly. We dug a few different sizes of this bottle out of the same pit. Professor Lurman's Indian Oil out of Philadelphia. Oh, I'm trying to break it. Jeez, slipped right out of my hand. I think it jumped. It jumped out of my hand. It did. Professor Lurman's Indian Oil out of Philly. Nice bottle. This came out of an 1870s, 1880s hole. So, older med. That's the lip. That's not a crack. That's actually a bubble. Nice little elongated bubble in there. Nice looking. Late 70s, early 80s bed. The Indian bottles are always real popular. Anything that says anything about an Indian on it is super collectible. We're going to do a $10 start. Professor Lurman's Indian Oil out of Philly. Late 1870s, early 1880s. Oh man, I appreciate that, Steve. I'm not going to lie. The past few pits we've dug, I've ruined probably 4 pairs of gloves because they've had water in the bottom of them. And once you get your hands in that water, them things are beat. I don't know what it is, but something about the bottom of them pits just they'll strip your boots. It'll like ruin the lacing in your boots, and it's just crazy. Russell's at 10, starting the clock, need 11 or more. Bottles that were thrown in the pit. But yeah, you get them gloves all wet like that, and you let them dry out, they fall apart. I don't know, it's weird. So yeah, we go through a lot of gloves. I'd really appreciate that. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Russell at 10. Russell Ackroyd at 10. Nice earlier bot. here's a cool one. Four. Here's a Reed's Duchess cologne. Reed's Duchess cologne. And in the next video, I'm just gonna let you watch it, but there's something funny that happens with this bottle. It's pretty funny, but Chris knows if he's still in here. What's up, Spud? So here we got a Reed's Duchess cologne. I've only ever dug 2 of these bottles ever, and they are really cool. The panel, the shape of that panel is just epic. Came out of a, I mean, the pit went 1870s, but I'd say this is, I don't know, 1880s, 1890s. Really cool bottle, nonetheless. Reed's Duchess cologne. We're gonna do I wouldn't say these are real easy to find. We're gonna do an $8 start. $8 start on the Reed's Duchess cologne. And it glows very nice. Very nice. Starting the clock, need 9 or more. I need 10. Cindy, I'd say 1880s, 1890s based on the pit. We got squat sodas out of the bottom of that hole, so I'd say it's at least got to be early 90s. Because it went 18, there was a couple 1890s things up high, and then it dropped down to 1870s in the bottom of the hole. Naps, but they always make me feel like crap. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Wendy at 14. Wendy at 14 on the Reeds. Who is Old 72? I don't know that name. It's probably somebody I know. I'm sorry. But oh, what's up? It's Tony. Oh my gosh, what's up, man? Go next. Another Gilbert Brothers in here somewhere. I wanted to run with this together. There it is. Alright, so I know you guys have probably seen a lot of different Gilbert Brothers, but we get into these earlier holes, and, you know, back when I dug dumps, we dug the Gilbert Brothers, but now, you know, we've dug several different variations of these bottles, even variations that people from Baltimore haven't seen before, which is crazy. I think some things were just, yeah, I still got your info, Tony. But you know, some different things that the company made were shipped out, and some of those bottles were never seen in Baltimore. So, you know, a lot of these Baltimore diggers haven't seen them because of that. Now, these two I'm sure that they've seen, but these are definitely different styles of Gilbert Brothers than you normally see. Both privy dug. I have to zoom out on that. There we go. But here we have one that came out of an 80s hole. So this is definitely an earlier Gilbert Brothers. And one of the ways you can tell these bottles, this style of med, is older is this ring right here. A lot of the time on the newer ones, it's kind of just like flattened out and blah. But on the older ones, it's like defined, very defined and bulbous, and you can just tell they're older that way. Base of it, smooth, you know what I mean? So 1880s, Gilbert Brothers and Company out of Baltimore. And we have another one in a style. I think this is the only one in this style I've ever dug. And it's like an ovoid med. Gilbert Brothers and Company out of Baltimore. And I'd say it's around 1890s. But two Gilbert Brothers you don't see as often. We're going to do a $8 start. $8 start on the pair of Gilbert Brothers. Wendy's at 8. Starting the clock. Need 9 or more. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get as many people on a Sunday. I had 2 birthday parties to attend yesterday, so I just couldn't fit an auction in. So I figured Sundays. This is my first Sunday I think I've ever ran. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh shoot, yeah. Send a lag, Tony, and I'll get you while this clock's rolling. Actually, I got you, Tony. Lag. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Wendy at 14. Wendy got that at 14. We're actually gonna do another lag check since every bunch of people just came in. We're gonna redo a lag check. All right, let me get this back up, and everybody get ready to send in your lag again. All right, send them in. Cindy, Bud, Tony, Bobby, Eddie, John, Jeb, Lassie, Arnie, Jerry.
What do you love to watch?
Looking out the window.
He's been looking at it all day.
Brandon.
It's actually
Yeah, Cindy. It's my phone. It's years of digging privies is what it is. I finally figured it out though. It is my phone.
if he would just buy a phone case, he would have a brand new one. He could.
I have
set
a
up.
brand new phone. I got a brand new iPhone. I just haven't set it up yet. But as soon as I do, everything will be a lot better. I just got to get a case for it. Yeah, years of privy digging. I think there's dirt in like the speakers or something. I don't know. I've probably got it wet a few times too. Flag turn. Gene. Arnie. Eddie. All right. Yeah, it's years of abuse on my phone. I've never been good on phones. I've always been very hard on my phones. But that's what you got to do to get to the bot. I've ruined a few phones fishing too back in the day. Quite a few. Quite a few.
Toss me that marker.
So you have to barely move your hand there, like Tom Brady. You didn't hear it, Tony?
I heard you did it twice.
It's probably because of this microphone. I feel like it. Yeah, I said Tony, but I guess I don't know. Like, I gotta get the other phone turned on because yeah, that's gonna be an issue. All right, we're gonna do marbles next.
It's lame.
We're gonna do a dozen. We're gonna do a dozen marbles. Is it laying? Oh, I gotta do. All right, never mind. Yeah, I gotta be there at 9, but that's still not as bad as getting up early in the morning. All right, so here we're gonna do a lot of 12 marbles. I'm gonna have to turn this light down a little bit for you guys to see them good, but here it is, 12 marbles. There's what we're working with. I don't know how many of them glow. A few of them glow. We're gonna do a nice dozen. And we're gonna do a $5 start. $5 start on the lot of 12 marbles. $5 start. At 5, starting the clock. Need 6 or more. 6 or more on the lot of 12 marbles. I keep wanting to say dozen and 12 at the same time. Twasin.
That works.
Wendy's at 6. Need 7. Don't say that. That's exactly what I got. Needs 16. Spud's at 16. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 16 on the marbles. All right. Here's one we got creek walking over the summer. I'm pouring water on my leg. But here we have a hobble skirt. Let me turn the light up. I have a hobble skirt, Christmas Coke. Patent December 25th, 1923. Before I show you where it's from, it does have a lip chip right there. But this is a Terra Alta, West Virginia. Terra Alta, West Virginia Christmas Coke. With a little lip chip. Nice bottle though. Other than the lip chip, it's nice for being a creek walk bottle. Them things are hard to get clean. I don't know if anybody's ever found a bottle in the creek and it's black and you can't get that muck off of it. They're tough. I take like a light wire brush and a little bit of steel wool and the stuff usually comes off. But this one didn't look too bad. It didn't have much problems with it. We're gonna do an $8 start. $8 start on the Terra Alta Christmas Coke. Terra Alta, West Virginia. And if you're not familiar with Terra Alta, a lot of you are familiar with Oakland, Maryland, and it's right up the road from Oakland. I do have a couple sauce bottles. $8 start. Terra Alta, West Virginia, Christmas Coke. It is. I'll show it to you from the top looking down. It's not super terrible, but it is there. Other than that, that's the only damage on the bottle. And it displays great. What's up, Matt? Yeah. I know. I had too much to do yesterday, and normally I won't do one on a Sunday because I work early the next morning. But I'm actually off tomorrow, so I'll be all right. Nobody on the Terra Alta. We're gonna pull it. Let me see here. And pull it and put up. Here's something that you hardly ever see, and this is, I can guarantee you these right here are harder to find. Oh, Spuds at 8. Spuds at 8. We're gonna do this. Since nobody else bid on that, we're just gonna give it to Spud for 8. Spud got the Christmas Coke for 8. Nose is running all of a sudden. My nose ain't been running.
Like really bad.
Ugh. Snow starts and my nose is running again. Alright, so anyways, this is a bottle that I can guarantee you is rarer than there's, I'm going to show the bottle to you first. But this bromo is harder to find than a backwards Z and a backwards N. It's actually harder to find than any of the backward letters. And what makes this bromo harder to find than them is the lip. Check it out. A squared lip bromo seltzer. These, you hardly ever dig them. This is actually the first one I've ever dug in 10 years of digging bottles. This is the first squared lip bromo seltzer I've ever dug. Check out the base. You can just tell by looking at this bottle, it's so much different than your average bromo seltzer. Nice dipped in base. It is blown in mold. And it's got a really, really nice color to it. Has a real nice glass run. That's not damage. All that is, that's a big run in the glass. You can see it going all the way around the entire neck like that. Big old drip inside the neck with a bunch of little bubbles in it. But that right there is really hard to find. Yeah, still would have taken a cork. Nice bubble in the shoulder right there. But you just hardly ever find the squared lip ones. Really tough bottle to find when it comes to bromos. First one I've ever dug in 10 years. We're going to do a $20 start. $20 start on the super early, probably one of the earliest bromo seltzers they produced was the squared lip. I'd say it was probably the first of the bromo seltzers, probably the first mold that they ever came out with. $20 start. What's up, Steve? Squared lip bromo seltzer. Russell's at 20, starting the clock. Need 21 or more. I wish I had a regular bromo with me so I could show you guys the difference. Normally the lip on these is like rounded. They'll have a rounded lip, and they will always be flat on the base with a number on them or something. This is like slightly kicked up, and there's no number in it. Probably one of the earliest bromos you'll ever see. Christine's at 25, need 26. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Russell Ackroyd at 26. Christine, you were just out on that. We're gonna do a food bottle, and this is one I've never been able to figure it out. I haven't done a ton of research on it, but some of the embossing on this is peened out. I don't know why, but some of it's peened, or maybe I don't know. It looks like peening to me. But anyways, here we have a food bottle, a little food jar. It could be in Red Book because it is a jar, but I'm not 100% sure. So we have a Joseph, or a JOSP company. JOSP company. You can barely see company there. And then it says, let me see, Schimmels. And then this is where it's peened out. It's going to be really hard for me to show you the peening. But there's like little circles along here where they peened whatever was embossed right there out. I have no clue why. I don't know if it was the city it was from. They changed cities. I have no clue. And then it says, well, it says manufactured by the JOSP company, Schimmels. I don't know. I've never dug another one like it. There's the base of it. It came out of an 1870s pit. You can see the lip. Nice early looking squared lip. Came out of an 1870s pit. So an earlier bottle one, it almost looks like it's like 3-piece mold. Definitely interesting. Yeah, Christine, your lag's definitely a little behind. But this is a food jar. Definitely has to be a food jar of some type. But like I said, never quite pinned down where it's from because it's peened out. And all I can tell you is that it came from an 1870s pit. Could be super rare. I have not a clue. It does glow very nicely. And I'm gonna start it out at $15. $15 start on the 1870s Schimmel's jar. Lassie's at 15, starting the clock.
The bottles are all over it.
Yeah. It says J-O-S-P company. You can barely see company there. Schimmel's, well, manufactured by J-O-S-P company, Schimmel's.
I love you.
I don't know. And then right here's where you can see the peening a little bit. You can see the circles. They peened something out right there. I don't know what, but they peened something right there. I've never dug another one. But like I said, it came out of an 1870s privy, so it's a nice early jar. Just can't figure out what it is.
And we have bottles all over right here.
Nice and wonky too at the top.
Move one.
On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 19. There went the clock. All right, we're gonna change the clock batteries real quick. That was Spud at 19 on the Schimmel's. It could. It's definitely American. I don't think it looks foreign at all. It definitely looks American.
There's bottles right here and right there. Speaker.
So let me change out these batteries real quick, and we'll keep going. It's out of Philly. It's probably something good. You watch, it's probably something crazy. Can't be super crazy, but it is early. Nice early jar.
Mama, did you put this one on?
Don't touch.
New batteries. We should be good to go.
They're in order for a reason. Don't come in here doing this.
We should be good to go.
Won't be done soon.
Are you serious? That's Cohansey? Oh, that's probably a really good jar. Spud, you probably just got a banger. Yeah, that's an early one. That's an early one there. All right, so we're gonna run off some nice Larkin stuff. I know we got a lot of people in here that like Larkin bottles. Well, I was going through my stuff and I found quite a few of them. Maybe. If I can figure out where I put them all. Larkin. Don't know what that is. Larkin. I think that might be all brought out of the Larkin. But we're gonna do pairs of 2. Number 1, lot number 1 of Larkin. We're gonna do a Larkin Company Buffalo, little salve jar with flowers all over it. These come out of turn of the century dumps. Nice little Larkin bottles. We're gonna do that little guy, and then these ones I don't dig near as often. I think I've only dug a few of these. It's like a little vial, and it says Larkin right here on the shoulder. When I first dug these, I thought they were slick. Larkin. Company. Looks like S-O. It looks like it says soup, but it's soap. It's soap. Oh my god, I knew that. Larkin Soap Company. I feel real stupid now. But nice little like blown in mold vial looking thing. That's gonna be the first Larkin lot, and then I got another one after that. We're gonna start that off at $5. $5 start on the floral salve jar and the Larkin Soap Company vial looking thing, and both of them glow. Starting the clock, needs 6 or more. The wind's bad here too. I mean, it's been snowing all day. Cindy's at 6, needs 7. Those little flower salves, they are pretty cool. I left them at the dump until I figured out they said Larkin on the bottom of them. And then I started taking them. Tony, lag Tony. On lag.
No, you didn't. He said 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Ezekiel. He got in right before you, Spud. Ezekiel got in right before you on the Larkins. Got another little Larkin lot coming up. This one has the Larkin symbol that is supposed to kind of look like a snake, but it's faint on the front, and then it's embossed on the sides. Larkin Company, Buffalo, New York. Also blown in mold. Little Privy Doug bottle. Larkin Company there. And then here's one you don't see as often. Here we have a Larkin Company Buffalo jar. Some kind of, I don't know. I have no clue what was in it. Some kind of beauty product or something. Soap product. Larkin Company Buffalo. Nice little jar. And that one you don't dig as often. They both glow. That one glows a lot. And we're going to do same thing, $5 start. $5 start on the pair. Mike Briggs, if you're still in here, what kind of marble is this? Hold on, let me turn the light down a minute so you can see it better. What is this thing? Orange, white, and blue. I just picked it up off the ground at I can't remember where I found it at. I think it was at a construction site, just laying on the ground, but just the colors on it. I think it's the only one I've ever found looked like that. $5 start on the pair of Larkin bottles. Right, it is Miami Dolphin colors. cart. Like I said, guys, this Larkin jar you don't see near as often. Clock needs 6 or more. I wish I knew more about marbles. I just don't. I don't know a lot. I know that a lot of people like them. More than I do. One lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Ezekiel at 5. Ezekiel at 5. Dang, you can tell that clock's got new batteries. That thing's blaring. Let's do another marble lot since I was talking about them. Another marble lot. Yeah, 15 in this bag. 15 in this one. Turn that down a little bit so you can see them. There they are. Yep. 15 marbles in this lot. And I'm sure some of them glow. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at those. Like the veins and through them glow. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Alright, lot of 15 marbles. We're going to do a $5 start, $5 start on the lot. I can run it here in a second. I ran a food condiment bottle there a minute ago. See that one yet? Cindy's at 5, starting the clock. Did you see that one yet, Mike? What kind of marble's that, Mike? Miami Dolphins marble. Found like that with that orange in it. Wait a minute. Now Cindy got 5 first. We need 6 or more. 6 or more, guys. 15 marble lot. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 16. Spud at 16 on the marble lot. Spud loves his marbles. Another lot, and we're gonna put that Miami Dolphins one. We're putting it in this one. So Miami marble. Miami. What the heck is this? That's a freaking bead.
Could go for something. Try to get it off your back. Off your head. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna do another lot of 15. Another lot of 15. And you got the Miami Dolphins marble in there too. Peltier. And I'm sure some of them glow. Oh yeah, the Miami Dolphins one does. That one looks like Mars. Yep, definitely some glowers in there. Alright, another lot of 15 marbles. We're going to do a $5 start. $5 start on the lot. $5 start, babe. Can I, You don't have faith in these hands? Yeah, they are. That's what I box my bottles with. Diapers. Because whenever the unit closed down there, they had like a surplus of them, and apparently diapers go out of date, and you can't use them after a certain time, so nobody would take them. So I use them to box bottles. Sam just found out, guys, that I use diapers to ship my bottles.
Depends.
To shit my bottles. Can't hear? Dang, I gotta. Guys, don't worry. I'm going to get the new phone hooked up this week. So next week's auction, you'll be able to hear me. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Ezekiel at 20. Ezekiel at 20. You want me to whistle? All right, ready? That's probably busting everybody's eardrum. That was a low whistle, though. There we go. There was a good whistle. Ezekiel at 20. What's going on, Tony? Irish's dog's ground. Sorry about that, man. I'm gonna start writing it down, guys, instead of saying it. Starts at $5. I'm gonna write it down, sir. No, it is. It definitely is storming all along the East Coast. I know that for a fact, and I'm sure people's lags and everything's real high because of it. And we're going to go back to doing bottles. All right, so next, here we have a pony, a little pony blob. It is a Bangor soda company out of Bangor, Maine. And this little bottle is actually pretty tough to find. Nice little Bangor soda company out of Bangor, Maine. How this got in a privy down here, I have no clue. But these little pony sodas from up that way are normally pretty hard to come by. I actually dug a Anheuser-Busch pony beer that looked just like this from up that way. And I ended up selling that thing for $300. I had no clue it was worth anything like that. And the guy ended up messaging me. And he's like, this is what I'll give you for it. And that's what I sold it for. So these little pony beers and sodas from up north are pretty tough. And I know Hutches are too. Hutches are really tough from them northern states. Bangor Soda Company out of Bangor, Maine. We're going to do a $20 start on this. $20 start on the Maine soda bottle. Clock need 21 or more. That is a little hairline right there. I never even noticed that. There is a hairline in it. Good catch. Good catch on that. Never noticed that. It's so minute, so small. You want to retract your bid on that, John? I understand completely. I never even noticed that till Eddie said something. That's good catch. I'd say it's still a good bottle though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's Tony at 22. Tony at 22. There he is. Tony got one. Yeah, it's still definitely a good buy because, like I said, these bottles, you don't see these bottles from up that way very often. Tony at 22. I'm gonna run a couple more marble lots, and then we are gonna go back to we're gonna go back. Oh, actually, sauce bottle real quick for sauce bottle real quick for Mike. All right, Mike, you ready? Check it out. It's an early one too, paneled. Nice paneled base. This came out of a 60s, 70s pit. Nice oldie. It is not paneled, even though it kind of looks like it might be iron paneled. It ain't. Definitely ain't. It is applied lip. Probably 1870s. I've seen these iron paneled before, but this one's a little tad bit newer than the ones I've seen. Pedaled at the bottom, mug base kind of deal. I can't fit the whole thing in the camera, of course, but it's a nice early one. We're gonna do a $8 start. $8 start on the 1870s applied lip. I want to say it's some kind of Capers jar. Starting the clock, need 11 or more. Healthy to crack your joints. He said it releases build-up fluid. Thanks. On leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Mike Briggs on the early sauce bottle. Nice. Nice, Mike. I'm glad you could get it. And I gotta remember to bring,
What was it?
$10. I gotta remember to bring more sauce bottles with me for you, because I got them. I actually have another food product here with me, but we're gonna go to marbles, and then next week we will get back into food product stuff. I'll have to just bring a lot of my stuff with me. All right. So like I said, we're gonna do more marble. We're gonna do two more baggies here. So we're gonna do 2 more marble lots, and I'm gonna take the rest of the marbles that I have in the jar with me tonight, and I'm gonna split them down the middle, and we're gonna run 2 big lots. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping and everything. Okay, for the first lot, we got 20 marbles. 20 marbles. Turn the light down so you guys can see it better. Here they are. Real neat looking marble there in the corner with the red. It's like red and gray. 20 marbles, and we're gonna glow them. Yep, we got glowers in there. Some really cool looking ones. That one glows red. That's pretty wicked. Oh, that's got like a circle around it. That's strange. That may have ox blood in it, that one in the corner. It almost looks like an ox blood limeade, but I don't know. Alright. 20 marble lot. We're going to start it off at $5 like always. That looks like an ox blood over there to the right corner. But then again, I have no clue. Starting the clock, needs 6 or more. Lot. Need 11 or more. team needs 16. 16 or more. $17. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 29. Spud at 29 on the lot of 20. Last marble lot. We're going to do the rest of the marbles in the jar. And I'm going to have to pull out another jar. I'm going to have to count these. There's got to be close to 20 here too, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 26. 26 in this lot. $26 marbles in this lot. So the biggest lot of the night. And there's like, it's not a shooter, but you can see that brown with white swirls. They're usually a little earlier too. They come out of, or that probably come out of a privy right there. Brown with white swirls. We're gonna glow them. Try to glow them all. Oh yeah. In there. 26 marbles in this one. Alright, 26 marble lot. Do a $5 start. $5 start. What's up, Annie? $5 start. Cindy's at 5. Starting the clock. Need 6 or more. Wendy 6 needs 7.
What day are we
32.
going?
You need 21. If Jason, let me think about that. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 33. Spud at 33. Spud says he loves his marbles. I guarantee it. Spud at 33. All right, so now let's go back. What is that? 20.
22.
That's it. Never mind. We're gonna go back.
Go ahead, man.
All right. So let's do, let me see here. Tell, but this bottle is purple. Very purple. I don't know if you can tell in the light or not. But here we have a full pint Honest Measure fancy one with the slug plate. These always about make you crap your pants whenever you pull them out, because you always think it's a some kind of dispensary flask or saloon flask, and never is. It has a bubble on the lip right there. It looks like damage, but it ain't. It's like a open bubble that kind of melted closed. It's weird. Pretty cool and crude. But we got the full pint, and I actually also have the Honest Measure full half pint inside the slug plate. So there's two different sizes of the Honest Measure flask, and we're gonna do both one money. And these things always glow like crazy. These are some of the most glowingest flasks that I've dug. I mean, check out how much these things glow. That thing's crazy. They glow so much that you can barely, like, it's almost too bright for the camera. But great glowers on these things. Two different sizes. One of them super purple. And we're gonna do, I don't know, we're gonna do $8 start. $8 start on the pair of Honest Measure. We got a full pint and a full half pint. Or crazy glowers. Paul's at 8, starting the clock. Need 9 or more. Annie's at 10, need 11. They are though, these things. I swear, you get into a wet pit, especially the sloppy pits where you get in the bottom of it and you got like a foot of water. You can take your glove, feel down there, and yeah, the bigger one's definitely SCA. Definitely sun-colored amethyst. If you left that one out in the sun, it would definitely turn SCA. You get your hand down on the pit and you pull one of these up, and you can feel the embossing in the slug plate. It always makes you freak out, because, like, you know, saloon flasks, they just don't come up very often. And the couple that we have here, they're all rare. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Was that Annie? Yep, Annie at 19. Annie at 19. Nice, Annie. Hmm. What is this? Oh, that's that one beer. Well, I've got 2 more till 25, right? All right. All right, so I'm going to run 2 more bottles. And these are recent Privy digs. This one, in my opinion, being the coolest one. This is a wee little, I thought this was a straight side Coke when it came out. It's the same size as a straight side Coke, but it ain't a straight side Coke. Check it out. It has a shield and an eagle on it, and nothing else on the bottle itself And then on the base, it says Jacob Mall Brewing Company, Cleveland, Ohio. Jacob Mall Brewing Company out of Cleveland. Check out that nice embossed eagle on there in the shield. And it is blown in mold. Blown in mold. And like I said, we thought that was a straight side Coke. Whenever that came out of the hole and it was all muddy, looked like a straight side Coke. But not a straight side Coke. I really don't know anything about it. We're going to start at $5. $5 start on the Jacob Mall Brewing Company out of Cincinnati. Cincy, baby. $5 start. Six. Needs 7. I'll go ahead and put it next to a beer. There it is. Next to a regular sized beer. And you can see how much bigger that other beer is than that Jacob Mall. So that's a little stubby crown top is what it would be. A little I don't know. A little pony crown. Yeah, split size. Yeah, there you go. And I'm pretty sure Ohio and like Philly, they were like Michigan, they were states that were known for those splits. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 19. Spud at 19 on the little Jacob Mall Brewing Company out of Cleveland. Or wait. Yeah, it's out of Cleveland. Why did I say Cincinnati? I'm blind. I can't see. I need a pair of glasses. Let me see here. I know Paul likes them Philly bottles. This is actually going to be my last one tonight, guys. It's going to be my last one. And then we're going to pull back up the waffle, so don't go anywhere. For my last bottle of the night, I'm going to do the fan favorite. We're going to do the fan favorite German Brewing Company out of Cumberland. I know everybody loves the embossing on these things. That woman is supposed to be the Nike goddess. And this is a really nice color on this one too. It's almost two-toned. It's dark at the bottom and gets lighter as it goes up the neck. This is a blown in mold pre-prohibition beer. Nice bubbles in the neck. Obviously, just like just about everything else I have. Privy Doug. German Brewing Company out of Cumberland, Maryland. Beautiful bottles. With the Nike goddess. From the German Brewing Company, Eddie. We're gonna do an $8 start. $8. Actually, let's do a $5 start. $5 start on the German Brewing Company out of Cumberland, Maryland. $5 start. Dang it, you gotta send me a picture of that. I'll probably buy that off of you if you want to sell it. $5 start. German Brewing Company out of Cumberland, Maryland. Beautiful bottle. Annie's at 9, need 10. Check that thing out. John's at 10, need 11. Beautiful bot. Remember, guys, got some nice waffle stuff over here. Chance to do my, I got some silver in here. A couple of silver coins. 14, need 15. On lag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Spud at 19. Spud at 19 on the German beer. This thing's got a ton of bubbles in it too. I never even noticed. Tons of bubbles in it. All bubbled up.
What was the last one that spoke on it? Because I apparently didn't write the price for the Jacob Malmberg. The last one was 2?
Yep. Alright, so let's get these waffles out here. So we still have the Ponald sauce bottle. We still have the Baltimore Rare Ponald Med. Rare Baltimore Ponald Med. We have now a new one, the Joseph Bauman Saloon Flask. Joseph Bauman Wines, Liquors, and Cigars. 21 Main Street, Lonaconing, Maryland. Rare flask. And we have the Civil War lead or brass knuckles. Check those out. Them things are killer. We have, let me see. The knuckles are 25 a slot. The Ponald sauce is 10 a slot. The Baltimore Ponald Med is also 10 a slot. And the Joseph Bauman Wines, Liquors, and Cigars is 20 a slot. This is a $400 flask right here. It is a crack in the pepper sauce. The pepper sauce has damage. It is iron Ponald, but it books for $1,000, and I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't want to. I figured somebody could make a home for it instead of it sitting on my shelf. I know, right? It was one heck of a crier whenever it came out of the pit, because I looked at the back side of it first and I thought it was good, and then I turned it around and it was damaged. But it would have been $1,000 sauce. Yeah, major crier, especially being in teal like that. On the knuckles, we got 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 8 on the knuckles. Yep, 25 a spot on the knuckles. 25 a spot. Whoever wins the knuckles, I will give away the location where I found them. Ezekiel wants 17 on the knuckles. Iris wants 9 on the knuckles. Wants 4 on the knuckles. Knuckles are filling up. We have 1, 6, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 18, and 19. Eddie. I'll show you how big they are. And I don't know if anybody knows anything about knuckles, but knuckles are supposed to fit on your fingers just like that. They're not supposed to go all the way up on your tops. They're supposed to sit on right above your first set of knuckles. Just like that. That is how knuckles are supposed to fit your fingers. So they fit my fingers perfectly, which is crazy. I'll make fingers back out of them when I put them on. I do not think so, but I'm not 100. Actually, maybe. I think a convicted felon can only. I'm pretty sure they're allowed to have knives, bow and arrows, anything but a gun. Anything that you're not allowed to have anything that fires a bullet. They probably aren't even allowed to have flare guns. But I'm pretty sure they can have brass knuckles. And they fall under an antique clause. Since these are older than 118 years old, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. But yeah, every state is definitely different, so definitely be careful if you're a felon. But all right, that is gonna be it for tonight. If everybody's done, like I said, $20 a spot, $10 a spot on the Ponald Baltimore Med. Check it out. This is a rare bottle. Irwin Smith. And then the CT and Teal Crier bottle. But still a really nice piece. $10 a spot on that. And then, of course, $25 a spot on the knuckles. Alrighty, guys. Oh no, we gotta do a giveaway. We gotta do a giveaway. I almost forgot. Alright. We're only gonna do one giveaway tonight, guys. Only one tonight. And I would do more than one, but kind of in a hurry. Gotta get something done here. We're gonna give away. You know what we're gonna give away? We're gonna give away one of the Germans. Check it out. Another beautiful German brewing company. This one's slightly different in the shade of color. It does have a tiny chip right there, but beautiful bottle. These German beers are epic. Can't ever put them back when I dig them. We're gonna give it away, and I already got the number. Got the number. We're gonna do a number between. Let me pull this camera up so I can see because I'm blind as a bat. We're going to do a number between 1 and 40. And go. Everybody start guessing. Number between 1 and 40 on the German brewing. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. We got a winner. Oh, God. Everybody was guessing my football number there at first. We got a winner. You're not going to believe who won it. And if he ain't got a lottery ticket yet, I don't know what to tell him. But Spud got it. Spud got it with 28. My goodness, Spud. You're winning everything. You gotta get that lottery ticket and split it with me, bro. When you win them big monies. All right. That is a wrap for tonight. I got a couple of things I would have auctioned longer tonight, but I got a couple of things I got to take care of. The boy has a doctor's appointment in the morning, and we got about an hour drive, so I got a couple of things I got to take care of, and then I'm going to be off to bed. But like always, I appreciate every one of you for coming out to the auction and supporting me. You know, it's hard. It's hard doing all this stuff. You know, all your life stuff that you got to deal with, and auctioning and keeping up with digging bottles. It's stressful, and it's crazy because digging bottles is like the bee's knees. Like everybody knows, everybody's here for the bottles, right? But it's hard. It's hard to keep up with all of it. So hopefully I have a video out maybe tomorrow. I might work on one tomorrow and try to get it out. I think I have the beginning of it already started. Definitely going to be a good video. We're going to be into a late 60s, early 70s pit in this video, and quite a few squat sodas come out. So everybody be watching for that video to come out. But who is it? Wrestling? What are you talking about, Spud? I just stopped and started reading something about Penn State that caught my eye. My speaker on here is junk. But anyways, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I'm losing you on my audio. Appreciate everyone for coming out. Peace out.